Hi guys! Welcome to another episode of Learn Math with Sir Mark, and on this video, I'm going to discuss the problem of the week for grade 8 that I posted in my Facebook group, which is about factoring techniques. But before anything else, please don't forget to subscribe on my channel and click the bell button so that you will be updated whenever I'm going to upload a new one. So if you're ready, let's begin. Okay, for week number 2, I posted 2 problems on factoring. Okay, so let's have number 1. Simplify 11,112 times 22,225 all over 11,111 to be squared minus 11,112 times 11,108. Okay, the last thing that we're going to do here is to calculate it manually. Okay? So, ibig sabihin, you're not going to multiply this number by this number. Okay? As in, 5 times 2, that will be 10, carry 1, and so on. That, if you're going to do that, we are consuming our time. Okay? So, pwede naman, however, that will be difficult for us. Now, how are we going to solve this type of problem? Okay, so, the technique here is this. So, you're going to choose a number, okay, wherein you can represent the other numbers in terms of that particular number. Okay, in this case, I'm going to let 11,111 as my variable, which is x. Okay, what do I mean? So, meaning to say, yung 11,112 in relation to x is just x plus 1. See that? Okay, next. How about 22,225 in terms of x? Take note, if you're going to double this, 11,111 times 2, that will become 22,222. Okay? But this is 22,225. So, meaning, you have to double it, but you have to add 3. See that? There you go. All over, this one is x, okay? So, that's simply x squared. Right? Minus, same what we did here, that's x plus 1, okay? But my 11,108 is x, however, excess ng 3, so you have to omit 3. Subtract 3. See that? There you go. Okay, take note, yung numerator natin, so let me copy the numerator, alright? Yung denominator natin, you can actually perform the multiplication here, okay? By FOIL method, alright? So, that will be, okay, x squared, alright? Okay, next. So, by FOIL method, so this one will become x squared, right? So, diretsuhin ko na. So, since preceded by minus sign, that will be negative x squared. See that? Next, outer. So, that is negative 3x. My inner is x. So, therefore, that will be negative 2x. That's the sum. Negative 2x. See that? But preceded by negative 1, so negative sign, so that will be negative 2x. So that will be positive 2x. See that? Lastly, this is negative 3, preceded by negative 1, that will become positive 3. See that? There you go. Now, okay, so take note, maka-cancel yung x squared. But this is 2x plus 3 na lang, which is the same as 1 factor in the numerator. So, therefore, we can simply cancel them na. Right? So, what will be left here is just, okay, this one, okay, is the same as x plus 1. But, what is x? That's 11,111. So, therefore, the answer in this one, okay, so it's just 11,112. See that? Okay, pretty simple, right? So, therefore, once again, our answer is this. Okay, let's have the last item on this video. Problem number 2. Calculate 51 times 50 squared over 50 squared minus 1 times 49 squared over 49 squared minus 1 times and so on up to 2 squared over 2 squared minus 1. Okay, now, okay, so take note, we're not going to do this kind of calculation. We're in 51 yan, then you have to expand this. That's 25 over 25 minus 1, that will be 2499, okay? Tama? Then, 2499 to b squared. We're not going to do that. If you will do so, sayang yung oras. Okay? That will consume too much of our time. Okay? And that's prone to, pagiging careless natin. Okay? So, now, how are we going to do this? Take note, yung denominator niya is just difference of two squares. Right? Take note, okay? So, you have to take note, yung a squared minus 1, okay? Or b squared, diba? This one can be written as a plus 1 times a minus 1, right? So, since 1 is a perfect square. See that? So, therefore, what we're going to have here is that 51, okay, times yung 50 squared, that is 50 times 50, right? All over, okay, all over. So, yung 50 squared minus 1 will be just this, 50 plus 1, so that's 51, times 50 minus 1. That will become 49. There you go. See that? Okay, I'm done with this factor. Next, how about this one? 49 squared, that means 49 times 49. Okay, similarly, yung 49 squared minus 1, that will become 49 plus 1, that's 50, times 49 minus 1, that's 48. Okay? See that? Next, if I'm going to continue this, magkakaroon ako ng 48 squared, so that's 48 times 48, all over 48 plus 1 times 48 minus 1. There you go. And so on. So, lastly, so 2 squared yan, that will be 2 times 2, all over 2 plus 1, so that will become 3, 2 minus 1, that will become 1. There you go. So, the trick is this. Look what will happen. So, since obvious naman yan, so maka-cancel natin yung 51, right? Okay? Next, on this one, okay, maka-cancel yung 49, alright? Take note, maka-cancel din yung 49 dyan. Itong 50 na to, maka-cancel din dyan. Alright? So, take note, may 48 somewhere here. Okay, maka-cancel din yan. There you go. And so on. So, what will be left here, so, is this. Take note, prior to this one, meron kang 3 times 3 all over 4 times 2. So, again, na-cancel yung mga yan. Okay? Ito, maka-cancel ng number prior to that. And this 1, 2. Okay, yung isang 2. There you go. So, obviously, okay, makikita naman natin. So, what is left here is that 50 and 2. So, therefore, all you have to do is just to multiply it. So, the product of this one is actually 50 times 2 or simply 100. There you go. Okay? So, like I said, it's not that difficult as it looks. Okay? So, I hope you learned something on this very short video, which is application of factoring. Okay? Ma-apply nyo yung factoring techniques. Okay? So, if you like the solution, if you enjoy the video, please give a thumbs up and feel free to share. And lastly, don't forget to subscribe on my channel. And that's it. Take care, guys. I'm going to see you on the next video. Keep safe.